than it does like an actual pointed sword. But this point is not actually sharp.
You're wrong.
On a swordfish.
You are wrong!
No. What it is this point goes down because this part is all cartilage. At the tip? No.
Look it up.
Not.
Look it up, Matt Gage. Look it
It
up.
goes at the tip and it bends down and it allows the swordfish to impale things when it's moving fast. But you are not as strong as a swordfish.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, you're not.
How much do you weigh, Matt? How much
yes,
does
I
your arm
am.
weigh?
Oh, yes,
Hold on.
I am.
F equals ma. We'll just calculate this real quick. So, force of Matt Gage equals, what's the mass of your arm?
I don't know.
How much do you think it weighs? In kilos.
35 pounds.
No, that's your arm, buddy. That's like
30
left
pounds.
Alright, so
It's 45
roughly
pounds,
15
I'm not
kilos.
gonna
All right, moving on.
and
Equilibrium.
how fast can it move? Accelerate.
What is equilibrium? 70 miles an hour.
Alright, you want to alright, so hold on. Kilos will do
Equilibrium. Wow. Ranting.
What?
So how you doing?
Seth Cohen, why are you trying to prove something
Are
with
you
a
psyched to go
mathematical
home?
equation that you don't even understand
When are you
yourself?
going home?
Friday morning.
I do understand it.
You psyched to go back to Texas?
This is the force that you
It's gonna
exert.
be warm, man.
Explain this.
65 and sunny.
I'm gonna be in Colorado for break.
Alright, so what it is you, when you hit something,
Yes.
the mass of your arm times the acceleration.
Yes.
Now we're gonna do a swordfish.
Okay.
Force of swordfish. How much does a swordfish weigh?
About 200 pounds.
So
You know how big swordfish are, right?
do about 100 kilos. And how fast can they move?
About 30 miles an hour.
Alright, so 50 kilometers roughly.
Roughly.
It's crap.
And that would
Do like a spine right thing.
come down.
Yes.
Isn't it supposed to like retract and come back up though?
5,000 to 15,000? Yeah.
To 16.
I win.
That's the swordfish.
5,000 to 15,000.
1650.
It was 15,000. You changed
It was
it.
wrong.
You changed your
I
answer
calculated
to
it.
make yourself right.
No, I calculated wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm not. Because it's 15 kilograms times 110 kilometers versus 50 kilograms times 100 kilometers. Which one's faster? You. But which one's heavier? The swordfish has more impacts, much higher.
You lose, sir.
Plus,
You're wrong.
there's no friction.
And Matt,
So,
no offense, I think
The
that
collision
smarter
is
than
greater.
this.
Meaning a swordfish is stronger than you, which is why that's an effective tool. Now, the porcupine is a more effective tool because
Explain to
you
me
don't
this
need
one.
to pick it. You don't need to pick it up.
Okay.
You can kick
So-
it at him.
Porcupine looks like this.
That's a
Big
porcupine.
spines.
So as you can see, he's covered in spines, and you don't want to touch him.
Okay.
We
You
only
don't
have
need to touch
30
them
minutes
because we
till
have
lunch,
this.
Seth. You can keep going.
We have this. This is a beaker
Looks
of
like a
poison.
penis.
That was a beaker of poison. Now,
Hold
we
on.
take our porcupine. So
Covered in the poison.
This is Matt.
No porcupines can even shoot their girls really anymore.
Alright, thanks.
That's also another
poison plus porcupine.
Whoever said anything about poison,
Hold on.
that's
Well-
not part of the equation.
Readily available.
That's not part of the equation.
Fine. We don't even need poison. then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can't see what that says.
Catapult.
Where does a catapult come in? Does it say a porcupine launched out of a catapult?
Fine. Grab it by the nose.
Okay, you
Porcupines aren't
grab it by
just-
the nose. Okay, explain to me how that's more lethal than a swordfish.
Have you ever seen a flail? It's a medieval weapon. It's rod.
I know what a flail is.
No, I'm demonstrating for the class.
I know
Oh,
what a flail is.
And
Yes, I know what a flail is.
then we have our big spiky
The
ball.
nose is too short for that to be a handle, to be a chain.
Not true.
Can we take a stick and
Yes,
shove it up
what
the
we do-
porcupine's ass?
What we
Really?
they lift it
That?
up by the nose. Actually, prove it. So you grab him by the nose.
Okay.
Right in your eye.
I'm gonna tell you the two flaws of your arguments. A, most flails were made out of metal or wood, not a soft, fleshy material
Bone is stronger than steel.
such as porcupine.
Bone is stronger than steel, meaning the porcupine's inside is stronger.
Do you know
So it'll
the
withstand more of an
porcupine's
impact.
inside,
But it'll withstand an impact.
which is
better.
wrapped in a soft coating of flesh and fat?
and quill.
Okay. B, how many YouTube videos have you seen where someone gets stabbed with a porcupine and dies?
2.
I think you're
Steve
lying.
Irwin does not count.
Steve Irwin got stung by a
Stinger.
stingray.
Yeah.
stabbed by a stinger.
But for other things,
Who in here has seen the YouTube video of the guy swordfish fishing, and the swordfish, he's reeling it in, and it jumps towards the back of the boat,
I've seen
and
that.
it stabs him through the
I've
chest?
seen it.
That's a real YouTube video.
That's
Yeah.
a real YouTube video.
I think I have it.
I want to see it now.
You're wrong.
I'm not.
You're
because the porcupine is more effective as
We
a
gotta
tool
look
in
at that.
battle.
We gotta look at all. We gotta look
It's-
up.
Yeah,
Be quiet. It's more you too. It's more effective as a tool in battle.
It's not.
It is because
But
if you
your
carry
book-
around your little swordfish sword, you only have a weapon. The porcupine, you have food.
A friend.
No, it's dead by then. You have a weapon, or you have armor.
What?
You can flay a
Greatest day
porcupine,
of my life.
and now you have a porcupine.
Okay, so
pelt.
you can wear a hat
no.
of porcupine quills. That's gonna do real well when somebody stabs you in the chest with a swordfish.
Because then you grab them, bear hug them, and it's over. You just have to kill a lot of porcupines to make a suit of armor.
Next flaw of your statement.
If you bear hug
Porcupine
someone
quill.
wearing porcupine armor,
Have you
it'll
actually held
porcupine
one? I have.
itself.
They are very, very fragile.
See,
See, they break.
but what are they made out of? Hold on, let me see if you know this one.
What are they made of? They're the fur, right?
It's the same stuff that our nails are made out of.
And about
Did not
the
know
tip being pointed and everything, like
Jack,
the-
we're not.
Hold on.
It's made of keratin, which
Carrot.
gets stronger when it's cold. So, if you went to Siberia, you would be the ultimate warrior.
Okay, in my
I
extra credit question, does it say which animal would best be used as a weapon in Siberia?
no.
It does
But-
not.
This is an overall consideration. When they do the ultimate warrior simulations, they have to put
You mean
in
the
various
deadliest warrior
deadlier
simulations?
warriors, whatever.
Know your shows before you
Fine,
try
fine,
bringing them to me,
Fine,
okay?
but they go over and they do multiple simulations and factor in multiple things because it doesn't. If it
And
doesn't
what about
specify,
the point
then you have
of
to imagine
sharp
it's everything.
bone on the swordfish behind the part of it?
Also, not aerodynamic.
What?
You have
What?
It's a lance.
How the
It's
heck does a
virtually a lake.
swordfish? How the heck does a swordfish swim as fast as it does? Like
Gage.
50
Well,
kilometers an hour.
first
If
off,
you try to
because
stab
out-
someone with a swordfish, first of all, it's really big,
Because
so
it's-
they're gonna be able to see it. All they gotta do is this.
You know, water is
Hey,
a lot worse.
It has a lot less
You
friction.
cut off the sword
It
and
has
you
less
hold
friction
that
than
in your
air.
hand.
It has a lower frictional coefficient than air.
I'm not
First
saying
and
you just
foremost.
hold a
It's not
swordfish
just
and try and
but-
jab somebody with it.
Gauge. That has no sharp edges, right?
It's got a point.
Well,
And
it's
don't-
much
What about the
easier.
coefficient
to
of drag? It's
Actually,
not friction.
no, it's friction.
Air friction.
Drag is
literally
a
air
formula that.
getting in your
No,
way.
you're wrong.
So if you
First and
sharpen it
foremost, you
down.
are wrong.
Coefficient of
No,
frictional drag
no.
is what
I
you're
got an
First off,
idea.
I don't think you understand what you're talking about. So I'm not
Jack.
going to continue addressing you. But you have to stab someone with the point. What if you screw up and you accidentally just like twist it a little bit away and you don't point it? It just kind of hits the side. It's worthless. And you just look dumb because you're carrying around a giant swordfish lance.
Okay.
At least this
hold
way
on.
I'm carrying
Let's
around
do- let's do-
my army of porcupines.
Let's do an
I'm
experiment.
throwing porcupine
Okay.
grenade at you,
Come here. We're gonna do an experiment.
and it's a sticky grenade.
This is our mock porcupine. Okay, without quills. I don't want to scratch you or anything. This is our mock swordfish. This is how I would kill you with a porcupine, correct?
Absolutely not.
Did that hurt you?
That's not how you
No.
kill someone with a porcupine.
This is how I kill you with the swordfish.
It's not like that. It's more like this.
What?
Because this point is more like a swordfish.
I was throwing it away. All right, sit down.
No, I demand extra credit.
No,
I demand extra credit.
no. You lose.
Rocky,
I'm sorry.
porcupine or
All right,
swordfish?
moving on.
What is
Hold
it?
on.
Voting squirrel.
Porcupine, not an
C4.
option. Not an option. Not an option.
Seth.
Porcupine or squirrel? Porcupine or
Seth.
squirrel?
Porcupine or
Or
squirrel?
porcupine or
Squirrel.
swordfish?
Seth
Porcupine or
Cohen.
swordfish? No,
Have a seat.
no, I am not going to let this one go. Porcupine or swordfish?
Squirrel.
Porcupine or swordfish?
Swordfish.
Of those two. I don't know. I tried swordfish, but it's kind of hot.
Jack, porcupine or swordfish?
Porcupine, swordfish.
Yes.
He's a porcupine first.
Kittner,
Two
porcupine or
swordfish.
swordfish?
Okay.
Swordfish.
3.
Go Connor.
Swordfish.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, bro.
I go with swordfish.
Okay.
Okay, you lose.
Hold on, Rocky.
Squirrel.
Rocky chooses
Rocky
porcupine.
pleads. Rocky pleads
Rocky
the fifth.
chooses porcupine.
No,
So
it's
it's
squirrel.
four-
So
closer
it's
to
2
porcupine.
versus
4-3.
1.
One,
Which
two,
one
I
do
don't think
you
three.
any of these
Alright,
weapons actually
hold on,
used
come on,
it. I think
guys.
they
double?
Come on.
Double up. Come on.
Okay. Seth,
Come on.
have a seat.
I was robbed.
Yo, you can literally shove like a golf, like
Okay.
a pointy